and welcome back. Today we are back in Tears of the Kingdom, and I hope you're having a lovely morning, day, or night. To preemptively start the video, I would like to, I didn't say that right anyway, this is probably going to be a shorter video because I imagine there's going to be a lot of talking in this one, and I imagine it's going to be fairly rough on my throat. So without further ado, we have finally made it to Prince Sidon.
Is it really you?
Oh boy.
It's good to see you, my friend.
Oh. Link, it has been far too long. I received word that you had gone missing and was beside myself with concern. Whatever could have transpired?
No!
To think something like that could have taken place beneath Hyrule Castle, and afterward you mysteriously awoke on a sky island. The sky? Could it be that the sky is the key to everything after all? My apologies. I have actually been wondering if those floating sky islands could be the source of the falling sludge. I can't even begin to articulate how stupid that sentence is. That is why I have tasked a Zora historian with investigating ruin fragments and all historical documents related to the sky. As for me, I am not at liberty to leave this spot at present, as I am uniquely qualified to deal with the sludge here. You see, old friend, this place is the source of the water that flows into Zora's domain. That is why I must use my power of water manipulation to separate the sludge from the water in order to clean it. If I cease, then the sullied water will flow into our beloved home, and there will be much pain and suffering. That is why I cannot afford to leave here, no matter what. Say, Link, you happen to be in the hero business, don't you? Oh, does it not seem that Princess Zelda's whereabouts might be related to the floating sky islands and the ruins? If so, perhaps you should go and speak with our historian, Chateau. His many years have blessed him with great wisdom. It is quite possible that he could provide you with some useful information. At present, you should be able to find Giotto continuing his investigation at Toto Lake. By the way, I hope you know that I am truly happy to see you again after such a long time apart, my dearest friend. Visit me anytime you like. Your presence is never anything less than welcome and appreciated. Alright. Oh my gosh. Okay. So a diary. Mifa Court Security Report. Oh, I don't want to read. Okay. So we are just gonna float over as far as we can make it. Goodness. I'm pretty sure that we've actually been exactly in this spot in the last episode where we tried to, oh boy, tried to take out this camp only to realize there were like 30 less alphas. There were a lot more than originally anticipated. So I imagine that this is Toto Lake. Yes, okay. So, oh, look at that, look at that, look at that. I wonder if this little, definitely not, this was not here in the last game. I would absolutely have remembered this. Also, all of that debris out there makes it seem like this rubble came crashing down and destroyed the rock face. Hello. This dignified presentation. Yes, the writing looks like waves upon a stormy sea. Extraordinary. This ancient stone slate was written by our Zora ancestors from the distant past and left for us to discover. Stand upon the land of the skyfish, a droplet, the watery bridge. Alas, I cannot decipher it. Link. My apologies, I was deep in thought. In any case, I have news. I have made a monumental discovery. This is undeniably an ancient Zora stone slate. Better still, upon its surface there appears to be text regarding the sky. However, the slate is broken, and so I am unable to read it in its entirety. I deeply wish that I could view the full text. Alas, I fear that my fins are tied. So, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh. Snowslip broken, blah 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 blah. Okay, so there, in here, no. Oh, I knew I saw a piece of big blue rock out here. Dude, how the heck did it get blown out the entrance and then up this rock? Oh. We're just gonna pretend that that next you see a droplet waits for you. Through this droplet, shoot an arrow with the mark of the king. Do this task, and you shall reveal a most wondrous thing. See the watery bridge's resting spot with your own two eyes, that which connects the Zora to the people of the skies. This is an extraordinary discovery. This important text actually tells us how to journey into the sky. Though in truth, that mystery just leads us straight into another. One difficulty has been overcome, and yet another has appeared in its wake. As it mentions the mark of the king, perhaps it should be prudent to consult King Dorephan. Is he around? I honestly thought that he was dead. I assume that he will be returning from his investigation of the sludge shortly. So, I imagine it's probably got to do with see up there, those new drawings in the ground. I think that Impa was supposedly missing or investigating those. But other than that, I don't really have any good ideas. So, am I supposed to where am I supposed to find the king? Because he is not around. Stand upon the land of the skyfish. What would a skyfish be? I mean, if we want to get technical, technically, a bird is just a skyfish. Although I don't imagine that's what it's attempting to reference. Howdy. How do you do? Dunma. Jato is making a big fuss, but honestly, even if I asked him to explain his excitement, a soldier like me probably wouldn't understand. Where's the king? You're looking for King Dorephan. I heard that he left a while back to investigate the sludge. That said, I am not allowed to leave here because I'm on guard duty. For all I know, he's already triumphantly returned. Oh, so he's gonna be... I swear, these quest markers just, they don't make sense. If I'm supposed to be going, I assume, back down here to talk to King Dorephan, why would the quest marker be telling me to go talk with Jato again? It just doesn't make sense. It's very frustrating when games don't appear to be logically thought through. Like, is he even here? If he's not here, where the heck is he supposed to be? Okay. King Dorephan's super punch and super kick. Yeah, yeah. I'm so big and strong. Wow. Oh no, I got beat. The sludge is so yucky. Arg, you got me, you big dumb monster. There's no other choice, I'll have to hide in the secret spot. And that spot is... Oh, what's up, guy? We're full on folks who are allowed to play our King Dorephan game. We can't keep playing with you here, so take the hint and scram. So... you do, eh? Well then, when I was cleaning the throne room, the children shooed me away. They declared that they were playing a secret game and insisted vehemently that adults are not allowed. I did hear something interesting about their little game, though. They're allegedly pretending to be King Dorephan. Once more, it seems they're recreating recent events. It is ill-advised to allow them to mess around over there. As an adult, I must participate. I mean, watch over them. The question is, how do I sneak a peek? Wonder if there's somewhere I could hide. Of course, we are going to hide inside the throne. I did it, but the sludge is too thick and gross. I have failed. My king, King Dorephan, pretty please. Oh, what if you went to that one place to hide? Hey, come on, do it right. That didn't sound like him at all. I'm trying, but I can't play Musu and the monster, not all by myself. Hey, I've been wondering forever. The secret spot where King Dorephan is hiding. What kind of place is it? I know, right? I asked King Dorephan about it once. He said it was a pristine sanctuary or something. Pristine sanctuary. So I guess it's a spot with clear water, somewhere you can get your tummy clean and stuff. But these days, most of the water around the domain is yucky because of the sludge. Oh. I've heard there's a clean water flowing somewhere between Ploymus Mountain and the domain. And there's supposed to be a secret entrance behind the waterfall, too. How cool is that? A secret entrance behind a waterfall with clean water. Huh, that sounds pretty amazing. Yep. Hey, wait a minute. Muzu told us we could never ever tell anyone. It's fine, no one's listening. Anyway, let's go through our game again, this time with feeling. Are they gonna catch me? Nope. They have no idea. Okay. So that's just taking me back to Toto Lake. this one, or maybe this one even. Or it's gonna be all the way up here. I like that you can see. I'm assuming that that is a Korok seed puzzle. Okay. Okay. So first and foremost, we are gonna be. Oh, okay. Okay. I take it back. Oh boy, I do not have the power for this, but I am. No, I can't. Yeah, give up. So there's something up there, but I cannot be bothered to get into that right now. We're gonna be starting at the source, and we're gonna follow this river all the way down into the domain, and we're gonna check behind every single waterfall. I took no damage from that. Okay, I give up. That's not working. We are just going to assume that it is not that one. So then, well, where does it? Oh, right here. I wonder what's up with that rock. Well, I don't think I saw any secrets back there. This is a lot more difficult than I expected it to be. Okay. Oh, is it supposed to be this cave down here? Well, I suppose not, because this is unrelated to the waterfall, but oh boy. I don't know, so far it just seems like the best, I guess, feels like a Yika trap. And I am uncomfortable about it. Hey, we finally have a piece of headgear. I will take it, and unfortunately, rock salt. That was our very first piece of rock salt. Of course, it's just amber. Okay, so we unfortunately did not find the king. Yeah, I don't care. I cannot go any higher than I am right now. But I am curious if there was supposed to be anything in the water, but again, it just doesn't look like it. Whoa. A glowing cave fish, a luminous fish that lives in dark caves. When consumed, its light enzyme can make it one's body glow, not grow. Okay, so not that one. Then is it this one? But again, I don't see any secrets behind the waterfalls. Whoa. Which is starting to make me think that it's supposed to be the unrelated one. Whoa. Yeah, I'm just gonna assume that it's supposed to be maybe this one up here. I really don't know. This one is just so vague. I just looked through all of the waterfalls between Ploymus Mountain and the domain, and the only secret I found was that cave, but that wasn't directly behind a waterfall. And even though we did go through it, there wasn't anything related to the king. For some reason, my claiming bandana was back there. I'm assuming either the canon reason. I'm assuming the canon reason is that Link either didn't get it in the first game, or there just isn't a canon reason for it to be, all of the gear to be hidden again. Alright, here we go. Whoa. Hey. Zora longsword. It's suited for battles near water because it's made of an unusual metal that increases attack power when wet. That is very interesting. I'll just drop that one. Okay. And unfortunately, from what I can tell, there doesn't seem to be any secret behind this waterfall either. No. I don't get it. Okay. Come on. Behind a clear, clean waterfall somewhere between Ploymus Mountain and the domain. Okay, I suppose that we are just going to do it again. Hey, I see something. Howdy. Excuse me. What are you talking about, Dorephan? Do you know something that I don't know? So the young ones are pretending to be King Dorephan for fun, but you know, whenever I bring them some fish, they stop what they're doing just like that. King Dorephan. That's right, they're playing as though they're our beloved king. All I heard was something about the sludge and you monsters. It seemed like a strange game, to be honest. Blah 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 blah. You were no help, unfortunately. Alright. That is blinding. And Geronimo. Okay, it cannot be this one because I physically cannot get behind the waterfall. And I don't see any openings along the cliff face. Oh, wait, what about? Ah, hello there. Oh. Whoa. Okay. Okay. You are not looking good, bud. Welp. Gah. Who approaches? Is that you? So it is, Link. How did you find this place? What cruel ploy are you plotting? Hold my ever-loyal Muzu. If you speak in such a way without explanation, Link here will only be confused as to what is going on. Dorephan, King of the Zora. Hello, Link. It has been some time since we last spoke. I had received word that you went missing along with Princess Zelda. Why have you come here? Well, well, to think such a thing, blah blah blah. You expect us to believe that. I wish you were gone. You expect us to believe that Princess Zelda simply disappeared just like that. Do not sully our ears with your lies. You don't even have ears, you're a fish. I saw Princess Zelda with my own eyes right after the phenomenon at Hyrule Castle took place. Calm yourself, Muzu. Link's eyes betray no hint of deception. He remains a trusted friend of the Zora. There must be an explanation. Link, I will now tell you what happened when we last saw Princess Zelda, as well as the reason behind my seclusion here in the pristine sanctum. I think I can take a hint about your seclusion. We encountered Zelda just after Hyrule Castle ascended into the sky. Floating islands appeared as if from nowhere. Sludge and fragments of ruins began raining down. Muzu and I had left the domain to investigate these strange occurrences. That is when it happened. Princess Zelda descended from the sky accompanied by a sludge monster. What happened next took us by surprise. I can't speak. She then unleashed the beast. King Dorephan valiantly vanquished the threat. However, he was gravely injured by the sludge during the battle. As for Princess Zelda, she vanished without a trace. If word got out that Princess Zelda lost her mind and harmed the Zora King, the resulting turmoil would be devastating. That is why we are temporarily remaining hidden within the pristine sanctum. According to your story, Princess Zelda disappeared suddenly in the depths beneath Hyrule Castle. On the other hand, she suddenly appeared near Zora's domain and unleashed a monster upon us. The waters of truth have become murkier still, but from Zora's perspective, one thing is clear. It all leads back to the sky. This disaster, the sludge, the monster, and even Zelda. It may well be that the answer to these riddles can only be found skyward. Sidon ordered Anajato, a historian well acquainted with the ruins, to investigate. I wonder if any progress has been made. There has indeed. Ah, so you have already spoken with Giotto. You say that the mark of the king was mentioned on the stone slate that was restored. Indeed, I do know of it. The mark of the king refers to a Zora King's scale. One of my scales, in other words. I have heard it called by the name you mentioned in an ancient ritual. However, none remain who know how it was used. If this particular scale of mine may prove useful to you, by all means take a few. There is no need for restraint. This is as nothing to me. If you run out, simply return and acquire more. Okay. King skill times 5 fuse, but that's a bit messed up. Zora Kings bear this scale on their foreheads. It sparkles in different ways depending on the angle from which it's viewed. They were once used in ancient Zora ceremonies. After all that has transpired, and after much reflection, I have come to a realization. I must truly be getting on in years to have allowed a mere monster to catch me off guard. Perhaps the time is nearing for me to pass the title of king on to Sidon. King Dorephan. In any case, that is a matter for another day. After the chaos surrounding the sludge is quieted, please inform Sidon about my situation and about about the king's scale. Tell him there is no need to worry about me. Tell him that he must go forth and do what needs to be done. Oh, boy. Was I supposed to come this way, or was I supposed to? Oh no, it's the walls are all wet and slippery. I can't really do that. And even still, I physically can't get behind the waterfall from down here. Oh boy. That was an unclear mess. But unfortunately we are... Oh, what a view. I like this. Okay. Unfortunately, we are going to be ending it at that. So, feel free to leave a like if you liked what you saw/heard, or subscribe if you want to watch more of my content or be notified when I upload. I hope you have